We're taking a second. We are taking a second to smile and to appreciate whose ever eyeballs may be on the other side of this screen or this lens, both at the same time. The lens and then the screen. The lens captures the image, the screen relays the image. So smile. For you, for me. Now we can begin. Now we can begin the next entry into this digital journal. The next entry into this digital journal. Today we are rocking this, I don't even know what to call it, like leopard. It kind of reminds me of like cocoa, what's it called? Choco Puffs. Cookie Crisps. Cookie Crisps. It reminds me of Cookie Crisps. Got the little ponytail going. Shout outs to ponytails. So let me timestamp this just in case. Today is August. It's already August. We are in the third trimester of the year. It is the 18th. As I side glance, I gave a little side glance to the computer. 18th, 2025. School is still an aspiration. I already have my associate in arts. Do I pursue the bachelor's? Do I pursue adult education centers to get schooling for free in another place? The options are limitless. At the same time, I have in front of me the laptop, and I am working on a cover letter to send. So when I am silent, it's because I am focusing on typing. I will do my best. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm applying to Leah's Pantry. No, that's the training thing. I got this email because I signed up for the County of Los Angeles. I just went on this, I went down this rabbit hole one day and signed up for newsletters out the wazoo. Out the wazoo. I subscribed to a whole bunch of newsletters one day as I was sitting down and being productive. Not feeling like I was productive, being productive. And then I just was like, yeah, sign me up to all of these different newsletters for all these different departments of Los Angeles County. And one of them was, one of them was the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health Nutrition and Physical Activity Program, monthly newsletter. So you would think, oh, well, you can't get anything useful from a newsletter. Well, free access to Leah's Pantry Facilitator Training, a leader in trauma-informed nutrition education programming. And basically, it's like you can access training for free using coupon code CFHL partner. Am I allowed to share the partner code, the coupon code? Did I check? Am I just doing this off the cuff? Am I really feeling myself in terms of expression with this headband thing going, the ponytail going, the open, ah, the openness. Yes, I am expressing myself. And it feels good. Anyways, I went on a tangent there. So, I was on Indeed. Did they log me out? Do they automatically log me out? They automatically log me out. No. I didn't want to close that. History. Um, I also have another tab open. Let's play a game. What tabs do you have open? One of the tabs that I have open here is 2025 Community Grants Program to Promote Health Equity uh, by UCLA. So it's a request for proposals, which is a grant that awards up to 5,000 for local community organizations that are, invested in promoting health equity in local communities, which I guess I kind of am, except I'm not really an organization. I'm a single person individual. Um, and then what was it? So I have that tab open. I still need to read it. So I guess I can read it here real quickly. I'm like multitasking, right? Because I also, um, Indeed emailed me. Shout outs to Indeed. Um, Indeed sent me. I really need to download Gmail. Um, oh no. Then what the hell? I am a little frazzled right now. Oh, I was in the wrong one. Got it. Yeah, I'm also in the middle of submitting my application for site staff star education, where I'll be working with children, which I am obviously so qualified to do, baby. I just need to personalize this cover letter. So my cover letter so far, if you'll indulge me, reads like this. Querido, soy Ismael Isaías Ramírez, Associate of the Arts. Since childhood, I have been willingly curious about the world. That curiosity, combined with the bravery to explore it, has led me from one ambitious accomplishment to the next one. Every step along the journey, shout outs to the car with its horn blasting, an opportunity to shape my sense of morality. Every step along the way, along the journey, an opportunity to shape my sense of morality, philosophy, and creative vision. I have proven to excel academically, graduating with honors in both high school and college. I chose advanced placement classes in high school, intellectually challenging myself while fostering this prowess for the arts. In college, I took psychology, political science, and oceanography classes, developing an artistic instinct while tasting different fields of profession. I specialize in performance art with a focus on dance. After earning my degree, I established a dance school in the community I come from, Florence Firestone Watts, unincorporated Los Angeles, California. In founding Escape Dance Studio, I realized one of my many dreams, which was to facilitate growth in my opportunistically disadvantaged area. During this endeavor, I saw new faces every day, becoming more attuned to their needs as I myself started to learn from the challenges of running an organization. As an associate of this organization, and then this is where I substitute, so this one would be This one would be. Why does it keep on hugging me out? Oh wait, no, because I'm on the wrong one. Doi. Not making that mistake twice. Star education. And the job is for site staff, so I'm going to set as an associate of this organization, uh, as an associate star site. That's site staff. As an associate site staff of this organization, I'm double checking to make sure this sounds the way I want it to sound. So let me just fill this in real quick. Star education. Whoop. All caps. As an associate site staff of this organization, shoutouts to notifications distracting me from looking at the camera. As an associate site staff of this organization, Star Education will continue expanding, reaching out to members of the community, and shaping minds through perspective that only education can offer. It did say the arts. And then one more time, Star Education will allow me the space to continue developing into my leadership capabilities as I grow and influence those I work with. Star Education will allow, now this is just final checks. Star Education will allow me the space to continue developing into my leadership capabilities as I grow and influence those I work with. Star Education, it's just sounding funny to me. Star Education will allow me the space to continue developing into my leadership capabilities as I grow and influence those I work with. Okay, that's fine. Atentamente, Ramírez Ismael, asociado en artes. I like the way I end and start it because it shows that I can speak Spanish. I have my contacto information, teléfono, sitio, correo electrónico there on the side. And last thing, the most important thing, is to title the cover letter to the people who are going to be reading it. The thing is, that's taking a little bit of time where I have to. I've been reading the history. I can see the board of directors. Oh, there was also one other thing. Well, no, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I am overthinking this just a little bit. So let us get a good title on this cover letter. Who am I sending this? Who is going to be reading this? Regional offices donate today jobs. Would it have the person here? I'm looking, man. My computer is acting up a little bit. Who? Mm-hmm. Who's gonna be reading this? It would really help to have an in with somebody. I just don't. I just don't. Because they definitely have a human resources department, I'm assuming. Maybe I can Google it really quick. Will I get lucky like that? Would I even get lucky like that? Head of Human Resources, Star Education. Get contact out. Do they have it here? Project manager? Would it be the project manager who would be looking at my education employee list? Show it to me. Oh, I have to sign up? Add contact out? What is contact out? It might not even work. I really don't want to give this thing my email. Alright, well, just be on the lookout for scams, I guess. Create an account. Why isn't it letting me create an account? Dude, I'm so sick. I am so over these stupid little freaking pimples on the journey, man. It's just annoying. Like I'm already skeptical about signing up for this stupid thing, and it's just like, oh, well, you're also not gonna be able to sign up, and it's like, oh, that is such fucking baiting bullshit. Create an account. Create account. It's really not letting me. Log in. Sign up. Still nothing. Well, I gave it an effort. That's what counts. Counts that I gave it an effort. I'm still looking. Hmm. Man, I'm having a hard time finding out what I want to find out here. My laptop is acting up. Maybe I could find it on LinkedIn? Let me see. LinkedIn. No. No, let me just access the website, you piece of shit. Wow, I literally typed LinkedIn and it was like the seventh link down. Jesus. Okay. Director of Human Resources, Star Education. Maybe I'll get lucky here. I'm not getting what I want. Damn it. No good. It's Star Honolulu. Maybe I can find somewhere with this. Nope, nothing there either. I could probably call. And ask for the head of human resources. Of course, it would require that I stop recording in this moment. What are we at? 27 minutes? Alright, yeah. I will have to call. Alright, well, I'll still fill out this Star Education is hiring heroes. I'll fill out this thing on their website. Because no harm in that. Email. Yes, I purposely did not say my email out loud. Don't know why. It's not like I'm afraid of getting doxxed or anything, right? Damn, do I know how to spell inquiry. Indeed. Zip. Hello. I am working on an Indeed application. I would like to know. I'm working on Indeed application. Would like to know the name of the Director of Human Resources and or hiring manager. Hello, I am working on an Indeed application. Would like to know the name of the Director of Human Resources and thank you. Boom. Okay. Well, maybe I'll hold off on that just for a moment. Another tab that I have open because I just remembered that we're playing that game. What tabs do you have open? I also have the LA County Arts and Culture app open. Not app, tab. Ooh. Why do I have it all the way over there? Jesus. Okay. Looking for opportunities here too. Ah, no. Why did it do that? Arts and Culture Internship? Arts Internship Program. So many beautiful people. Arts Internship Program for organizations established in 2000 by Los Angeles. Supports and strengthens the culture sector of LA County, providing access to high-quality opportunities for classroom. Arts internship program reports and highlights. How many pages is this? So pages? Not that bad. Let's read through this really quick. View summary. Get a document outline and summaries automatically generated with AI. Ooh. Quickly understand this document. Get detailed summaries of key sections. Find. I'm like making sure I'm still in the camera frame. Find and easily navigate to the information you need. Please double check summaries and sources as they may not always be accurate. You shouldn't rely on summaries for professional advice. Okay, what does this say? Hey, stop. Stop. I hate this laptop. This laptop sucks ass. Move. Okay, AI generative summary. Show me what you got. What do you got for me? What do you have for me? All eyes on me. Hopefully the camera doesn't drop. Okay. The document is a final report on the 2023 Los Angeles County Arts Internship Program, highlighting its impact, statistics, and experiences of interns in the arts sector. Background and program overview. The Los Angeles County Arts Internship AIP provides paid internship opportunities for college students to gain experience in the arts sector. Well, that doesn't apply to me now, does it? Because I am not a college student. Established in 2000, AIP supports nonprofit arts organizations by funding paid internships. Interns engage in 400-hour projects from June to March, gaining skills and networking opportunities. 400-hour projects. 400-hour projects from June to March. That's almost a year. In 2023, 228 positions were awarded to 157 organizations, with 4,180 applications received. That's not a lot. Like, if you think about how many people are in Los Angeles County, like, there are millions of people in Los Angeles County, and only 4,180 applications were processed. And of those 4,000, 228 were awarded. So not only is there a small amount of people applying, there's an even smaller amount of people receiving these awards. What makes them special? I would like to know. 99% of students would recommend the program. It's like, duh, you're paying them what, maximum of $5,000? I don't know. I'm still reading. And 95% felt adequately supported. I want to know who those 5% were. The program emphasizes diversity and inclusion among its interns, reflecting a broad range of backgrounds. Well, I guess if they're only limiting it to college students, still, how many people are going to college and then going to college for arts? I guess. I mean, but you don't even have to. I mean, I guess I would still have to read. There's a lot of reading to do here. Well, that's all fine and dandy. I need to be submitting some applications, so um, Learning experiences, opportunities for artists, employment opportunities. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, welcome to the County of Los Angeles. Thank you for your interest in a career with the County of Los Angeles. Let's see, Watts Towers. No jobs found. How about just Watts? No jobs found. God damn it. Fuck. 561 jobs found. I'm gonna open another link. Career Pathfinder, Los Angeles County Human Resources. That's nice. Career data spanning 30 years. Oof. There's a lot of work. A lot of work to be put in today. A lot of like brain thinking. This is work, man. The LA County Board of Supervisors recently declared a local state of emergency for homelessness. Download PDF reader. Oh, the tabs just keep on opening. Ten pages long. Proclamation of a local emergency for homelessness in the county of Los Angeles. As of early 2022, Los Angeles County had 69,144 unhoused residents. Wow, including 70%, which is 48,000, that were unsheltered. The highest number of unsheltered persons in the country. This crisis is not new and has significantly accelerated over the last decade. Well, yeah, they can be unsheltered because the weather over here is not deadly. Like, you try bring a homeless person in Newark, and it's like you're gonna freeze to death, you know? Like, it's easier to be homeless because it's a mental crisis, right? Being homeless, you feel like you're powerless, you're helpless. The world is not meant for you. you feel like an outsider in a way, and so you find community with other homeless people, and so it's easier to be homeless as opposed to if you're in a situation where you're battling the elements. It's a little bit harder to be homeless, I guess. I mean, you still have to struggle with like that mental crisis. I would think that after years of having to deal with cold, it would get to a point where you, as a homeless person, would get fed up and sick of it, and so that would like motivate you to like try harder. And that's just not something that happens in California because it's really easy to live out here and expensive. The reasons individuals become unhoused are complicated and often multifaceted. Those that become unhoused are frequently rent burdened, live paycheck to paycheck, and many report suffering from serious mental illness or substance abuse issues. One-time events such as job loss, medical incidents, significant unforeseen costs, and no-fault evictions also often lead individuals to become unhoused. Hey, who lost their job recently? This guy. This guy. What's stopping him from being homeless? Well, his dad and his therapist. Because I've been homeless before. I've lived in my car, and I've always had the support. I mean, I don't even want to say support because honestly, there's a lot of trauma associated with my trauma. One-time events such as job loss, yeah. Because the reasons individuals become unhoused are complicated and multifaceted. Multifaceted. Um, the approach to assisting them must be the same. This approach requires the commitment of both local cities and the county because each entity is responsible for different aspects of the solution, with the county primarily responsible for mental health, general health, and social services. And then there's the philosophical debate, right? Because then the Republicans are like, no, no, it is not the county's responsibility to take care of that. It is the individual's responsibility to take care of that. Privatize corporations to take care of that. On July 27th, 2021, the Board of Supervisors approved a motion by Supervisors Catherine Berger and Hilda L. Solis to create a Blue Ribbon Commission on Homelessness to assess existing structures and systems and provide recommendations on reforms to help Los Angeles County and its 88 cities solve homelessness. Solve homelessness. I hate the way they worded that. At the time, Supervisor Barger stated homelessness is a major crisis affecting our communities at every level, and it's time for sweeping changes to the system. This Blue Ribbon Commission will be critical to help the county, in partnership with our 88 cities, identify the reforms and changes needed and to move forward with actions that can finally help our vulnerable residents who are suffering on the streets. You know what really helps? These members of our community. Prevention. Not even getting there in the first place. It's like if you're gonna have a kid, wait until you're stable within yourself first and then have a kid. Because when you have the kid to provide you that stability, you run the risk of that kid growing up traumatized because you're depending on a infant to provide you the stability that you need to be providing for yourself. So it's like, okay, well, do we just give up on these people who already were born in the wrong place at the wrong time? and just focus on trauma prevention because it's really, really hard and it takes a long, long time to help adults adults develop. Adult development is has been a neglected aspect of human civilization for a long time. At least of recently. Maybe back in the Aztec days it wasn't so much. Who knows? Who knows? God damn. Where we at? 46 minutes? Not even a full-time job working over here. Think I will take a break though. Think I will just take a small little break. And that's the thing, like, we're expected to like work these jobs hours on hours, and then you worked 3 hours, here's a 10-minute break. It's like, fuck you. Try running on a treadmill for 3 hours and then being like, okay, you only get a 10-minute break. And it's like, well, it's not running on the treadmill. It's like, oh, it's the same mental exhaustion. The brain is a muscle, damn it. I don't know why in the job we're supposed to be superheroes and we don't get tired. You sit down for an hour, you need to stand up. A 10-minute break every 1 hour is what I say. Let's ask AI assistant to summarize this document. It's taking a long time to come up with a summary. This document outlines a motion by Los Angeles County Supervisors Lindsay P. Horaff and Catherine Bargard to proclaim a local emergency for homelessness in Los Angeles County. It highlights the severity of homelessness crisis. And nearly 2,000 deaths annually among the unhoused population. I wonder how many deaths happen annually with the housed population. The motion emphasizes the multifaceted causes of homelessness, including rent burden, mental illness, and substance abuse. Yeah, we just read that. The document references previous efforts, such as the Blue Ribbon Commission on Homelessness, which recommended governance reforms to streamline and expedite responses to homelessness. It also notes, try telling that to the homeless people, hey, we're reforming and streamlining and expediting these responses to you guys. It's like, it also notes recent emergency declarations by the cities of Los Angeles and Long Beach, underscoring the need for coordinated efforts between cities and the county. Yeah, just more connection. Like, I think that's the thing people don't want to admit with like homelessness is like they form a community within their with other homeless people. So, just like with all communities, how do you strengthen those communities? How do you strengthen a community? That's the ultimate question. Like, whether they're unhoused or not, like the goal is still the same, which is to strengthen communities. And how do you strengthen communities? By adding people to those communities that are positive for those communities. Like me. I'm a positive addition to a community. Yeah, housing creation. I'm always fascinated by that because like I would like to have housing. Like there's a lot of people who don't have housing that aren't technically homeless and we're on the brink of it though. I mean, like I have family that I can lean on, so I have a safety net. I would still like a house though. Wouldn't that be nice? Or at least like some housing of my own, like my own space. I wonder how those services go. I'm very interested in like the homeless housing thing. I'm just gonna type that up. Homeless housing in Los Angeles. Wow. I'm looking at the Los Angeles mission, the Crossroads of Hope. I've seen them as I pass. They are definitely in the heart of homelessness. I would volunteer with the mission for sure. There's two tabs that I want to open up. There's the job opportunities tab, and then there's the volunteer opportunities tab. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'm reading right now. I don't really know. Administrative assistant, Ministry and Business Development, Administrative Assistant to VP of Women in Family Program, Assistant Manager, Food Services, Associate Case Management, Outreach Worker. I mean, that would probably require some stuff. So, as I'm reading this, we offer services to those in need and love by offering hope, mercy, and compassion. Our organization exhibits strong Christian discipleship, equipping and training, and we help people overcome addictions through prayer, medical treatment, and deep abiding and healthy relationships. We are at work in the community assisting people in overcoming homelessness with personal healing, educational assistance, housing, and employment. So as I was reading that, oh no, see that's what I was worried about. As I was reading that, I started to think about like I don't know, man. I'm so skeptical of religion, and I know I haven't had much experience with religion. I've like talked with people who are religious, and it always seems like a brainwashing type of thing. It's like replace one numbness with a different type of numbness, and I think it lends itself to I don't know, like people have done like bad things. People have done bad things under the name of like religion and stuff, and I guess the same can be said about like anything, right? Um, so I don't know. This would be interesting to try out. Description demonstrating a heart of service, compassion, and personal integrity, consistent with the values of the Los Angeles mission. This is guiding individual criticism. I want to see what the requirements are. Where is the application? Wait, I'm looking for like the. It's not showing me what I need here. What are the minimums? Like, do I need a degree in something? I'm clicking on apply now. Okay. Email address. New user registration. Username requirements. Password. Choose my own. Thank you. Continue. What? Is it too long? Never. A security question? Kia Rio. That is the name of the first car I ever drove. Where are we at? An hour and two? Alright, for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna wrap it up here as I continue reading and submitting applications and all that good stuff. So, once again, shout out to my hair. Shout out to Brenda for hooking me up with this niceness. And shout out to Rat Tails. Stay strong.